Howdy doody, folks. How we doing? Join the VC? Should I? I don't know, man. That server's a bit cancerous. So welcome to the stream. It's kind of just a relaxed stream. We're gonna do a little bit of Audiosurf, you know? Notice the dramatic increase in me talking. The quality of microphone is not stuttery and robot-like compared to last stream. Last stream was an absolute shit show. The SpongeBob makes me want to go commit die. Dude, Sam. Literally me. I need to fix my my box here. Yeah, like I hardly ever stream, and I've been trying to fix my setup for doing it. So finally got a way that works without it being laggy and stuttery and garbage. Okay, hopefully this fixes that. Is that better? There we go. You have made it on screen. Well done. Alright, so basically I've got all the Touhou songs from all of the main games downloaded, and I'm gonna just play whichever one you guys want. Obviously I've got Violet Detector as well, because that's the exception. That's the one that has an absolutely fire soundtrack. If you don't know what Audiosurf is, it's basically you ride your music. You go along on a little ship and you fly along your music. It's an old ass game, and I'm kind of an old pro, you know. Yes, this is a Bra Memento. Alright, so here's all the music. It's not laggy and stuttery, is it? That would be undesirable. Do it contain PC98? Yes. I've got 1 through 17 here, with the exception of Violet Detector being added, because I love that soundtrack. Yep, Violet Detector is so good. I definitely agree with this. So yeah, we're just gonna. I've got a couple hours. We can just kind of vibe. It's laggy, my friend. Well, let me try and fix that then. We do not want lag. No. Let's turn this down. Hopefully that's a bit better. Maybe I have to restart Audiosurf. Are we decent? Because I was testing this off stream and it was working. SpongeBob vibe check. Yeah, man. Let's see. Yeah, it is still kind of stuttery. Oh, that's getting a bit better. Are we finally Alright, we'll do one song and we'll see how it is. Alright, I'll start things off with whichever one. Well, I'll go for my favorite first. From By the Detector. Ah, yes, they're all they're all question marks. I love the Japanese. I'll never forgive the Japanese. We could do a Touhou 17 one. I like Electric Heritage. It's a lot of fun. We'll give that one a go. And if it's stuttery, I can try and restart and we can see if it'll fix it. Yeah, seems to be decent. We'll just give this song a test run. We'll give it a little. Yes, it was a motherfucking JoJo reference. I love me the JoJo references. How's everybody doing? How are we doing in the chat? I hardly ever stream. I need to stream more. I want to stream more. It's fun. Alright. See if this is laggy or not for you guys. That would be unfortunate. I'll turn it down a bit. Yeah, I'd say it's just a tad laggy. This is what happens when you have a shit ass PC and you try and play games like this. Oh, it turned down finally. Alright, let's yeah, I'm gonna try and fix that. I'm gonna try and get it so it's not laggy AF. Just gonna quit and restart it. Yeah, I don't think it's your internet, it'll be mine. Plus it'll be my computer. I'm gonna try and fix it, don't worry. We will fix this. But yeah, I just thought it'd be cool to kind of vibe for a bit. Turn that down. That should be a little bit decent. Yeah. 10 FPS gameplay. One day I will stream properly without lag. One day. Hopefully this should do the trick. But yeah, like I said, this is kind of just like a, you know, just a chill proof of concept kind of stream. And eventually when I do more, I'll get more refined. Let's see if that's decent. Let's have a look, see. I'll do Spirit of Avarice. Nice little title theme. Nice little title theme. The drums in Ten Desires were especially hot. Frames per minute, yeah. Yeah. Bit of a mood right there. We'll see if it can't get any better. Well, it can. I can make it better. I do love the drums in this game. They're bopping. At least the voice is good. That's an improvement from last time. We're moving up in the world. Clearly. Classic title theme, absolute classic. Alright. I'm just gonna look at the playback, and we're gonna see if it's laggy or not. It's looking decent so far. Yeah, that's looking pretty decent. What do you guys reckon? Is that parfait? Is that good? It's certainly not the highest frames in the world, but it's decent. You can at least see the gameplay. Hi there, howdy. What's going on? Yeah, I can actually watch properly now. So we managed to get it working. We managed to not be absolute dog shite. But yeah, I'm an old pro. Not to toot my own horn, but I used to play Audiosurf all the time back in high school. It was like my addiction almost. After school.
Every song has its own high scoreboard.
Audiosurf
Here
time.
are the top internet scores for this song. Want to compete? Log in.
Suggestions. What do we got? What songs do we want to play? What songs we saying, boys? Yeah. Fantastic suggestions. Favorite games? What is your guys' favorite game? Mine's probably Imperishable Night, I'd say. Yeah, maybe Voyage 1969. That's like probably my favorite song in the whole series. Are you winning, son? Yeah, man, I'm winning. I'm winning now. It's at least working now. I'm winning, Dad. Is that amazing Chinese character in the chat? I still don't know what that means. It's very vague. We'll do 69 until somebody suggests something. Darude Sandstorm, yes. That's my favorite Touhou song. That is my all-time favorite. Native Faith, Septet. Yep. Awesome. Awesome suggestions. I'll do Septet after this then. Cinderella Cage, Desire Drive. There's a delay in the chat, so 13, stage 60. Yeah, that one's a bop. That one's a bit of an absolute bop. Raising the Flag of Cheating, 69. Yes, lads, yes. Same, Imperishable Night is the best. Yep, yep. It's like universally agreed. Games seem to be broke right now. That happens. Perishable Night was my first Touhou game. Still haven't beat it yet. Damn, dude. It's probably one of the easiest games. Like for new entrances, it's got all these helping factors that probably make it one of the easiest games. Is this gonna work? Okay. I'm just gonna relaunch it, but at least we got it working. So we'll do Septet and then Native Faith, and then whatever else you guys. History of the Moon. That is a absolute legendary song right there. Yeah, Touhou 8 has an absolute fire soundtrack. Zun absolutely outdid himself there. Cold War intensifies. Cinderella Cage. I was very much addicted to Cinderella Cage for a long while. It was like one of my favorites for ages. Okay, relaunched. So, septet time and EOSD. Okay. Where are we at? Septet for the Dead Princess. Fantastic name. Zun is at least good at naming things. The only reason I beat IN is because of death bombing. Yep. Didn't they make like the delay for death bombing smaller in some games? And that made it like way harder? I don't know if that's true. That's just something I heard. Alright. Septet. Absolute classic song. Another song that I can play on the piano. Bit of a flex. But yeah, playing all these songs. I'm just hoping I don't get copyright struck, because we all know what's happening right now with songs in the Touhou community on YouTube, and how fun and easy it is to get struck. Because they strike songs from the albums that are rearranges of songs from the games. So if you play a song from any of the games in any video, it's going to think that you're playing the rearrange from the album and strike you for that. So that's fun, but hopefully we should be alright playing absolute classics like this. This part is so hype as well. It's like the bridge. It's probably the most fun to play. Oh fuck. And the chorus is gold. It took me a long time to beat Remilia. Her attacks can be a bit wild. Also, the piano solo in this. Just listen to that shit. It's so good. You can't deny it. Oh, damn. That was an unnecessary grey. Oh. Damn. Sometimes you just can't avoid it. Because basically this game draws the songs and makes these tracks off of the drum beat and some of the louder musical notes. So, you know, when you get like a hype part in the song and it gets really loud and tense, it analyzes that and makes the track, you know, faster and harder. So that's why I love this game. You can literally just experience your music and play it in such a different way from just playing like a Touhou game. Or, you know, you can play any song and it analyzes any song. It doesn't have to be Touhou. But I used to play Audiosurf all the time, and it's such an underrated game, in my opinion. I'll read the chat after this, but I'm just kind of focusing on, you know, not dying horribly and hitting all the greys. Because yeah, you hit too many greys, you basically get game over. That's the goal. You got to dodge all the greys, get the light ones. Oh. I understand that a lot of people probably haven't played Audiosurf or don't know about it, and I pity you, because you're missing out. You really are. That piano, dude. See, that part right there, that was probably like the climax of the song, and it made it faster and redder because it gets more intense, so it shows more intense colors. I'm analyzing the game, but I'm still enjoying it. Fantastic song. Septet. Absolute banger. Oof. Well done. That was cool. This looks like a cool game. It is. I definitely agree. Dynamite is in the chat.
Every song has its own high
Greetings,
scoreboard.
Dona. Gaming.
Here are the top internet scores for this song. Want to compete? Log in.
And side. I love your videos. Alrighty. So from our original requests, we have Native Faith next. So that's from Mountain of Faith, isn't it? Yes, Native Faith. Suwak's theme, doing the old Suwaku theme. Yeah, apologies if the quality is like 360p, but that's what we're working with. That's what we doing, boys. I'm just read the chat a little bit. Yes, we are gaming. Internet is dying. Play the best Touhou song, Never Gonna Give You Up. Never heard of Audiosurf until now. I'm excited to play it. Yeah, exactly. It gives you another reason to listen to Touhou music. And we can't have enough of those. Which is why I thought I'll do a stream, I'll play some Audiosurf. It's something I really enjoy doing. Oh shit. Suwako. Suwak. Oh, I forgot how fast this song is. Oh Christ. Dinah has permanently cursed my mind with the Megalovania version of this song. So every time I hear the main chorus now, I think of the Sans version. If you haven't seen that video, it's gold. I would suggest checking it out. Anyway, let's vibe. It's such a fast song. And the piano. I've seen one man manage to pull this piano off, playing it in real time, and that is Marasai. Marasai 8 on YouTube. If you have not checked him out, I would highly suggest it. He's extremely good at playing, and he plays like the majority is anime and Touhou songs. So yeah, I very much suggest you check him out. And his playing is so high level. He must be really good at playing, because he must have practiced for so long. It really shows. And he managed to play Native Faith at like this tempo, or almost this tempo, and it really is a feat. It's a freak of nature how he... Because listen to this shit. If your hands can move this fast, I think you deserve to be on another plane of existence. You're basically going Super Saiyan at that point. A Super Saiyan God. But yeah, check him out, Marasai. Marasai 8. He has a little monkey that he has on his hand. It's kind of his icon, but yeah. Like I said, majority is Touhou songs. It's good. And this song, I first heard this song probably halfway through high school, and you know, as we do, we go through the that phase of finding every single Touhou song from all the main games and listening to all of them. We all go through this. And I came across Mountain of Faith. Good old Mountain of Faith OST, and there are some incredible songs in this OST. You gotta give them that. Oops. That was an unnecessary gray right there. yeah, Zun is really good at just making these incredibly fast melodies, but they don't get so fast that they, you know, they become a blur and it stops getting stuck in your head. He makes it so that the melodies are fast, but they're not so fast, and they're repetitive enough to be catchy. And that's a pretty good deal. To manage to do that, my man Zun, I will never stop singing his praises as a composer, maybe as a game designer. He obviously came up with the original idea, but even then it's not extremely original. There's been many shmups in the past. Zun just happened to do it with incredible world building and lore and music tying together into what we know as Touhou, a legendary anime, my favorite anime of all time. Touhou is my favorite anime. Hell yeah, this song is so fast. But I've managed to stay decently unscathed. And this part. Good stuff, good stuff. I've been meaning to find what synth he's using here as well. I always analyze his music, I always think about what type of drums he's using, you know, these rhythms are interesting, this chord composition is very unique. And this song has a very upbeat, lighthearted kind of feel, which is exactly Suwako, I guess. It's probably perfect for the character. And there we are. That's the song. Incredible song. A lot of fun. Something is rising, and it's not the shield hero. What does that mean, dude? SpongeBob was always in sync. You just never noticed. Yeah, I just put SpongeBob down there. He's just vibing. He's honestly just vibing to the songs. Found Touhou music through the TF2 months. Huh. TF2 months first. I'm not aware of that. Now that I think about it, I just remembered that Zun just released his own beer. Zun made his own beer? What? That is crazy. Zun has branded his own beer. Is that real? Stream is lagging from the sheer speed of the song. No, it's not lagging. You just can't keep up. Your eyes are too slow. SpongeBob do be vibing. Yep. He's just having a good old time down there. He's having an absolute ball. First time we've been on time to see a live stream. Nice. Welcome in. It's probably like one of the first times I've done a live stream where it's not been stuttery or laggy or bullshittery. So the next one I saw, it's not going to be completely fair. I'm not going to see all the suggestions, obviously, so apologies for that. But the ones that I do see, I'll do. So don't worry. If you don't like spam the chat, but like, I don't know, type at opportune moments. But yeah, the next one was Aaron's thing. History of the Moon. Another banger. Broken Moon next. Okay, that'll be after this then. Hey, well done. Zun's beer, Gensokyo beer. Heard about it on Zun's Twitter. Yeah, he has a Twitter, and it's kind of unclear that it is him. His name is not Zun, it's something else. But I follow him. Of course I would. Oh god. song starts. Song already. It starts so quickly, this one. I love this song, dude. Right at the start, there's a tension. Absolute. It just shoves you right into the action. And then there's inputs coming. And it's like, oh my god, dude. Is this the power of Ultra Erin? And she pulled out her bow and arrow. And you start changing places. It's a phenomenal boss fight. It's a great climax to the Imperishable Night. I would argue one of the best climaxes in a Touhou game. And there was 2 endings, which was pretty revolutionary, and to my knowledge, he hasn't done that again in a main game. There hasn't been a main game that has like 2 endings, apart from Imperishable Night, right? If I'm missing one, let me know, but yeah, you could fight Erin or Kaguya, and depending on what you did, or what you chose, you could fight either. And both of them have crazy ass songs. But this one was like the main boss, and Kaguya was like the secret boss. You probably all know this, but for those who haven't played Imperishable Night, which if you haven't played Imperishable Night, what are you doing with your life? And and why are you not played Imperishable Night? The Zun Pits, dude. I love the Zun Pits. And they go so high. They absolutely go off in this. Oop. And then the piano just goes nuts. It just absolutely pops off. I love that about this track as well. It just flows. The song, it flows really well. Yeah. Nice. I obviously chose songs that weren't like extended, like those extended tracks on YouTube, because I don't want to be playing a Touhou song for 10 minutes straight. I love me some Touhou, but one song at a time. That doesn't last for 10 minutes. Absolute champion song. The Zumpits go absolutely hard on this. And it was the first game that he composed it not for, or he composed it completely on Wave, without like MIDI. You could choose to do MIDI, but it was optional. And if you don't know what MIDI is, it's just like very primitive kind of computer audio sequencing, where there's set instruments and set channels by Windows, and Zun used that originally for EOSD, but for PCB and Imperishable Night, the option to have the MIDI was there, but the default was Wave, which is, you know, a .wave file, and it was, the instruments were custom by Zun, so this was the original intended soundtrack. While with like EOSD, the soundtrack actually started when he first released it for the MIDI instruments. Oh, this part of the song, dude. I love it. nasty. I almost had that one. Yes. Look at how... Listen to how high the zoom bit goes there. That is like... He manages to make it so it's not air rapey as well, which I respect. That's pretty good going. If you can make it go that high and it doesn't sound like garbage, and it doesn't kill your eardrums, you're doing something right. Fire song, fire. Legendary. Aaron's theme, incredible. We're done, boys. We're done. Alright, time to look at chat. Unleashing the power of Zimpits. 10 whole minutes of endless tailway map park. Orgasmic Zimpits. Yeah, agree. What do we got? Jesus, I love the fucking trumpets in this song. Yes, I 100% agree. SpongeBob is killing me. No, he's giving you life. He's not killing you. He is the bringer of all things holy. I developed rhythm game reflexes from Touhou. Yeah. Broken Moon, please. I was gonna find it. Kagome. Yes. I would like to do Kagome. But Broken Moon, my dude. So remind me again what game Broken Moon is from, because I might not have it. It might be in one of the spin-offs that is not here. Oh yeah, with Two Desires we have the Spirit Trance as well, because fuck it, why not? Yes, Broken Moon. I believe it was in a 0.5 games, a fighting game. So, which one? Because I could go ahead and download that for y'all. It would take like, I don't know, 5 minutes. But The Fantastic Legend of Touhou, yeah. I'll do it after Kagome. I've got a mental list right now. Hidden Star in All Seasons. That's another absolute legendary track. Immaterial and Missing Power. Okay. Yeah. So what game was that? That was like 7.5, wasn't it? Yeah. Okay. So if you want me to go download that, 7.5/10.5. Okay. I'll just close Audiosurf for a sec and go get that real quick. But we will do Broken Moon. Broken Moon is a good song. Do not mistake me for that. I do enjoy Broken Moon, but I didn't get the fighting game ones. I just got all the main game ones. So we're gonna go specifically get Immaterial and Missing Power because Broken Moon is on that soundtrack. And Broken Moon is good. It is a darn good song. EOSD. MOF 7.5. Broken Moon's not from MOF. Foolish. Special OSDs, yeah. Cerno theme. Should I do Cerno's theme? the Baka. Ah yes, 7.5 has arranges as well. I won't do those for fear of copyright. So my apologies about that one, but I can do Broken Moon. I don't think that one has a copyright on it, right? We will go to space now, and Mr. SpongeBob is having a good time. He's absolutely ready right now. He's dancing around. He's vibing. I'll leave him here with you guys to vibe for a sec while we download this soundtrack. PCB Maiden's Illusionary Funeral. Yeah, we could do that at some point. Broken Moon is a good song. It's a banger. Yes, agree. That's why I'm doing it, because hot dog. Like how the Zinpits sound in that song, absolute banger. Dude, Zinpits, when they're used right, are amazing. And some people have the opinion that Zinpits in all forms are bad, and they sound bad. But I know that when Zinpits are used in the right way, and when Zun actually, you know, when they have the right levels and they're not used too much, they're used sparingly, then they can be an absolute benefit to the song. They can absolutely pog it up. Eternal Transient Rain, eh? Possible spell card. I don't have Impossible spell card at the moment. Next stream I might get all of the fighting games and all the 0.5s and 0.3s. Great Fury Wars as well. I could do some of those. But for now, it's just a proof of concept and okay. The Material and Missing Power is downloading. Sponge Man, Square Cone. Sponge is absolutely vibing right now. Can we make him dance? Can we make him move around? Is this Sponge Man? Look, Sponge Man has increased in size exponentially. Sponge now envelops all. Sponge is and always will be the way. It's high quality. It's so beautiful that I can't look. Yeah, dude. Yeah. Whenever you're not running, SpongeBob is only getting closer. Yeah, man. SpongeBob has reached peak sponge. He cannot get any bigger. Oh, he can. Sponge has increased to incredible size. Will Sponge ever return to normal size and stop terrorizing the earth? Zinpits are like amphetamine to me. Yeah. They're a drug. They're a hard drug. Your chances of being killed by SpongeBob are low. You think that? You're severely underestimating SpongeBob. The power of the sponge. Sponge is big. Sponge is bigger. Can we make him any bigger? It's impossible. Great, now I can't move Sponge. There we go. But can we add another contender in children's entertainment? It was clear the stage was set, no pun intended, for another contender in children's entertainment. Is that a motherfucking FNAF reference? Who should I add to this fantastic cacophony of people? Kuish! Kuish has joined the squad. Big Sponge and Small Kuish. She will spin here for all eternity while Sponge gets smaller. Because I seriously need to make him smaller now. Down he goes. Sorry, Sponge. Now you're just normal size. Normal for a sponge. It's awesome how a MIDI sound module, the SD90, can have such an amazing thing like the Zinpits or the Reed Romance as well. Another really good sounding saxophone. Incredible how those instruments that are so refined today, and he uses them all the time today, that really you wouldn't think would come out of a module from the 90s. And I don't know, I'm just fascinated with how Zin set up his instruments. Now he still has them set up. When Sponge tries Aaron strokes. Please tell me you have a dancing Patrick. Well, I do, but it's got a background and it won't be transparent. You know? You know what I'm saying? I have Dancing Patrick from way back when I made the Aya in the office suffering for 10 minutes. Kuish. God, you guys are excited for Kuishi. We might have to keep her. We might have to keep the Kuish. Oh yeah, Fly Me to the Moon. I forgot about that video. That was ages ago. That was, I mean, it really was only late 2019, but it still feels like forever ago. SpongeBob, you need to calm the fuck down, dude. Damn, I'm trying to. Okay, SpongeBob, you're getting a little bit obnoxious now. Can you just calm the hell down for a sec, Sponge? If I can get Sponge. Where is Sponge? Sponge is inside all of us. That's not Sponge. That's not Sponge. Is this Sponge? Incredible. I think this is the Sponge. No, that's not the Sponge. Yes. Do you have a Futo chair spin? I do. I do. We all have a Futo chair spin inside. I have acquired SpongeBob. I'm sorry, Sponge, you gotta go smaller. One more contender. Who do we want? Futo chair spin? Music make you lose control. Koishi's Mr. Hat / helmet. Excuse me. What are you using to animate this? This right now is OBS. Good old OBS. Wait, is that one of her powers? Yes, Koishi has the powers of spin. Should I add a Koish? Or a spinning duck? Or spinning Pikachu? Because these files I have. Music make you lose control. That is bullshit blazing. Bullshit blazing, dude. Alright, the soundtrack is almost done. Do not worry. We'll get underway again soon. But for now, we deal with SpongeBob. What else? What else can we add to this glorious? Oh, I have some incredible gifts. Shall we add him? He is here. The man. The severed head himself. The spinning Koishi that cures us from sadness. Yeah, dude. Always cure my sadness. She make me remember happy day. Alright, soundtrack is downloaded. The long, unnecessary, probably, wait, is over. Broken Moon will finally be played. Finally. Where is Rumia? Well, that's a good question. Rumia is in a very far away place. Default dance Rumia. We need Rumia group. Fine, I'll add Rumia. God. You guys really like Rumia. You think you guys have a interesting obsession with Rumia. You guys like Rumia a little too much, don't you? Okay. Guys, guys, the mic was off. Yeah, a surefire way to get a copy strike on your stream is to play the song without any audio over it at all. Apologies, I was muted. Did you like the song though?
Every song
Hopefully you like the song. I like the song.
Top internet scores for this song. Want to compete? Log in.
Yeah, sorry about that. It happens. Sometimes you just accidentally mute yourself. It's good. See, you guys told me in the chat and I managed to respond without it being like an hour later than I accidentally turned it off. Okay. Big Mao. Yeah, sorry about that. Voice has returned. Yes, indeed. My apologies. But now, after Broken Moon, we're back. And guess what we're going to play now? Can you guess? It's Kagame. It's Kagame, man. Good song, incredible song. Zunpits in this song are very good. Glad you liked the song, guys. Glad you liked it. Kind of annoying you couldn't hear me, but that happens. We all make mistakes. We're only human, after all. Favorite drinking buddy? Yeah, she would drink all of your alcohol. This intro, dude. The intro to this song is so good. And then it just absolutely jumps into it. Like I said, I had a mini obsession with this song for a good while as a pubescent teenager. Well, an even more pubescent teenager. But yeah, I liked it so much I made an arrangement, a synth arrangement for MIDI instruments. I uploaded that. It's on my channel, but it was a long time ago, so not a lot of you have probably seen it. Like, it's a decent remix, but it's still just MIDI instruments, and when I look back on it, I still think it's kind of, you know, it sounds bad now, but the piano parts I enjoy, because oh, this is nasty. Oh, that was some biz nasty patterns right there. Because yeah, the game focuses on the drum kit, and when the drums go incredibly fast like that, then we get that kind of gameplay, which is just so fast, and you don't know what you're doing. Hopefully my mic isn't off. Hopefully I didn't accidentally turn it off again. But yeah, this zoom pit, dude. I think the zoom pits in this song sound the fullest. It's obviously because of octave zoom pits and different pans, but the way he did it just makes the zoom pits sound so complete. Sure, they're a tad overused in this song, but they absolutely go hard or go home, and they don't go home. They just go hard. Dude, had to pick one of the hardest songs. Well, it's not that hard, but in terms of the intense parts, like this, it can get. Look at how loud, listen to how loud it goes. The zoom pits. I love it, dude. I love it. I love this song. Even now. You know, we all go through songs that we basically obsess over for a while, and then we realize in like a couple weeks, man, that song just really isn't as good as I thought it was. But you still love it. You don't like stop loving it. You just think, wow, why am I obsessing over this song too much? But that's what happened with this song. And at some point, we'll play a song that I'm obsessed over right now, from Violet Detector. So stay tuned for that. That's like a really good song. But for now, we are vibing with Cinderella Cage. Oh, it's so fast. I don't know if it's like the double time drums, but it really just goes so hard and so fast. And it makes for fun gameplay, I'll tell you that. Hell yeah. And the little piano part in between, and it's got the that little Japanese instrument that the name is eluding me right now. Starts with an S. But yeah, it's a very well made song. And it's widely accepted. Well, I'd say a lot of people like this song as Tewai's theme more than Usa, more than the Elemental Flag, more than, yeah. I certainly consider this one her theme, not Lord Usa's Elemental Flag. That one was okay, but I don't know, it just got a bit old kind of quick for me. This song stays good. It doesn't help that it's part of Imperishable Night's soundtrack, which, like the name suggests, will never perish and will always stay really good. This part, when it goes up, absolute bop, absolute bop. I'm just bopping my head. And then they come back in. Oh no! I got like a millisecond of lag there and it totally fucked me over. Why'd you guys have to choose a song so fast? Not that I'm complaining, that was fun. Good shit, love that song, love it. Absolute legendary song. This isn't Rumia if she isn't in T-pose. Okay. It's good, so you listen way too much. But then it just ain't as good for a while. Yeah, exactly. This is the cycle. This man just described the cycle completely. Or this female, whoever. But that's basically the representation song. Alright, so I did see another request before to do Hidden Star in all seasons. But if you want to put some suggestions in the chat, go ahead now. And I'll probably see them now, because there's obviously a bit of a delay, but implying most Touhou songs aren't fast. Yeah, but like this one is especially fast. There are faster songs for sure, and definitely in the Imperishable Night soundtrack there are some incredibly fast songs. But yeah, what are we saying? What other songs do you want? Because after in all seasons, we can vibe to whatever's next. Wind God Girl. Sure. Wind God Girl is a good song. I forget, is that from Touhou 9 or? Oh, let me check. That's her 9th song, isn't it? Yeah. Short version. What does that mean? Yeah, Wind God Girl. Aya's 9th game song. Secret God Matara Gisoku is a God's Loved. Yeah, that's like a legendary song. Dichromatic Lotus Butterfly. I can't say that. That is a really good song. Lotus Butterfly. But what I the thing is, I don't know if I'm gonna do album tracks, and that one's from an album, right? I think so. So yeah, probably not that one today, at least. Some other day we could do that. Because Princess Anata is scolding me. Okay, so we got some good suggestions. So we got All Seasons, Wind God Girl, and Because Princess Anata is scolding me. Okay, good shit, my dude. Good shit. Let's get some vibes in the chat. In All Seasons. It's also got Matara. Flight of the Bamboo Cutter. That is another banger of a song. Banger. Legendary. Alright, let's get this gamer bread, boys. Let's get this gamer bread. If you have stage themes, try Touhou 5 stage 2 theme. Actually, a PC98 suggestion doesn't sound like the baddest idea. Oh. Here we go, boys. It's time for Okina. Secret God Matara. Good song. Yeah, I don't know. There are parts in the song that I really like, and some parts repeat a bit too often for me. Oh, that was stupid. Yeah, some parts are like really good, like the climax when it finally loops back to the Zimpits. That part is really good. But there are some parts, like the saxophone part, I think that melody's good. I don't know if it's good enough to be repeated as much as it does. Like this melody, I don't know. It's good, I like it, don't get me wrong. And the piano really complements it. But I think, I don't know. It certainly does build up tension, this song, very well. The song's not going to be perfect, you're always going to find cracks. But yeah, this part's good, this part sounds great. It sounds kind of like Lullaby of Deserted Hell, almost, in terms of how the melody goes. And then the Rickenbacker guitar, absolutely shredding, shredding in the back. Oh, that was dumb, that was stupid. Dude, Touhou 16. I don't know, should I stream, like, main Touhou games again? Or, because I never really streamed them to begin with. I did a couple videos ages ago. This part. The Zimpits really just fly up. It's got such a good melody, this part. And it's not too short, it doesn't get repetitive. And it ends on a I think that's what they call a pickety third. A pickety third. That's a music term right there, being a bit big brained. But yeah, shit's good. He really got those elementic drums as well. Oh, that ending though. That ending is such a banger. And this song, it's just good. I like it better than Concealed 4 Seasons. And that's like literally the final boss theme. Obviously, 16 didn't have the strongest soundtrack. Of course not. But there are a couple songs that really stand out. I don't think it was meant to have the strongest soundtrack as well. He literally just kept calling it over and over. Zim kept calling it like a simple back to basics kind of game. So the songs, they're not going to be like the best songs in the world. And they're not the best Touhou songs, they're kind of forgettable, and the characters are as well a little bit. Apart from some of them. Again, there's parts of the game that you like, parts of the game that you don't like. And it's just cool to focus on the parts that you do like, and like this song. You can absolutely vibe to this song. It just goes, it feels like it goes on forever. Because of the high quality loop that he puts it through. If you guys don't want me analyzing the music too much, let me know, but it's just kind of interesting to me to look at how he composed these things, because he's a really good composer. This part's quiet, and then it gets loud again. Yeah, 16 is not the hardest game as well. It's definitely got some crutches. It's nothing like 15. Oh, see, right on the beat drop, it does that curvy twisty thing. That's cool. This game, it makes it fun and also builds up tension. You're going along with the journey of the song. And little details like twisting the track around, that's cool. That's why I love the original Audiosurf. The second game has it, but I prefer the first one. Good song, incredible song. The amount of times I've said good song on this stream, take a sip and you will be drunk in no time. I want to hear you analyzing music, man. Give your opinion. Hey, that's awesome. Maybe I will. Thanks. The music analysis is dope. Yeah, that's good to hear. Yeah, because it's something I enjoy doing. You know, looking at the music and he did it, why it has such an impact. Kirby twisty. Yeah, man. Should I get Audiosurf 1 or 2? It depends on the quality of PC, as well as I've got an obvious like nostalgia bias for the first game. I think it's more simplistic, and it looks better, and it's smoother in my opinion. But I also have not the best PC, as you probably have learned. So what else? Oh yeah, Princess Inada. We will vibe with. I love this song. This one. It's the stage 1 boss theme of Mountain of Faith. Very good. What's your favorite Touhou parody? Kiro 9 Destiny. Parody, eh? I could answer that if I had some time to think. But my apologies. Right now I'm overwhelmed with Zunpit Eargasm. No, there are some funny parodies out there. Some of them are, made by Douyin circles. And I admit I don't really watch as many as, you know, your average fandom member. Because, I don't know, some of them are cringe, some of them I'm just not interested, some of them are overly sexualized. And that's kind of what you don't like about the fandom. Well, it's what I personally don't prefer when Touhou is overly sexual. It's just for cheap appeal. And I prefer, you know, talking about the music and the good things to come out, instead of, you know, the Rule 34 stuff. I try to avoid that. This song, dude. It's short, but it's so sweet. Just like the character. And the stage. Yes, Oktoberfest. Oktoberfest. Boot to the head and imperishable firing squad. Yeah, man. Witch's Ball. I think that one's from. It's from an album, isn't it? MOF soundtrack is filled to the brim with bangers. Yes, dude. MOF is very high quality in terms of its songs. What else was I gonna do? What other songs did we have here? Oh, Wind God Girl. Wind God Girl, yeah. Another very good song, but it was before MOF. That's how it be with most fandoms. Yeah, it do be like that. Oh, hey Lego, how you doing? I didn't know people other than me played Audiosurf. Hey, he plays Audiosurf! Bruh, Lego. I didn't know anybody else played Audiosurf. And specifically in the Touhou community. Incredible. Well done, Lego. You have played a quality game. You get approval in my book. Make Flowering Night, please. Flowering Night, eh? Is Rumia okay right now? No, she's having a she's having a bit of a spasm at the moment. We could do Flowering Night. That's part of the Ninth Games soundtrack. So Rumia is vibing. It's okay. Yeah, she's very okay. She's more than okay, dude. She's having the time of her life. Alright. Y'all ready to play some Wind God Girl? Wind God Girl. Alright. Yeah, I do like this theme. It's very good. Let's go. Right out of the gate, it just bombards you. But that's what Aya is like. Very abrasive, and not obnoxious, but you know, she gets in your face because she gonna get that story. And that's how he wrote the character. Hell yeah. This song it's probably my favorite Aya song. It's probably most people's favorite Aya song. Again, lots of characters have double songs. And the main theme, I swear, was stuck in my head like for the whole week, like a month ago. And it just wouldn't leave my head. And I didn't know what song it was. So I was constantly trying to find what song is stuck in my head right now. And it was this song. Because I went through the soundtracks. The main Zunpit melody, it just gets in your head. It ingrains in your mind. Listen to that. The beautiful sound of Zun synth. And here it's like, I don't know, it's one of my only problems with the song. This part with the Zunpit, I don't know, it doesn't sound incredibly right. Apart from when it gets to the top. See, and that part right there had a bit of Shiaki's theme in it. So I'm not complaining. Yeah, this main melody it's an earworm. It won't leave you alone, just like Aya. And then it goes up. See that part? That's why you keep coming back to these songs. When it just goes up like that, and oh, the drums there. I didn't even notice that. Subtle variations. This is what I like in Zun music, and when composers actually put the effort and reward you for listening longer than the first loop. And that's what Zun does. He does it a lot in album tracks as well, especially in album tracks, where the second or after the second loop, when you think the song is basically about to go back to the start and it's going to be all normal, then it pulls out something completely out of its ass and takes you by surprise, changing up the melody. Oh, that was dumb. Yeah, no, it like switches up the melody on you and, I don't know, throws inputs in there or something, and he does that, and he rewards you for listening longer than just the first loop. And that's something I appreciate. I think Toby Fox does that a few times, which is why I'm also a huge Toby Fox fan. Not to be an Undertale horrible fandom user number 65, but I very much like all of Toby Fox's music. And obviously Zun and Fox have met, so it's like, hey, two favorite composers, chum that up. I will say the song has a very methodical drum beat. That's what I liked about Touhou 9's soundtrack, and its instruments. It made this sort of sound font that had this very, I don't know, marching band kind of drums, almost. But it still wasn't too loud. He makes the toms the main feature of most songs, of the drum beat, and I like that. And it goes up. This is Mamma Mia. Mwah, mwah. Magnifique. Beautiful. Oh, Mamma Mia. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Can't get enough. And yeah, Aya does have that other theme in MOF, but it's a decent theme, but people prefer this one. And it's not hard to see why. It's also pretty fun to play in Audiosurf, evidently. Yeah. And yeah, Touhou 9 had that organ. It loved using that organ. On the application for university, I put Zun as my favorite artist and got it. You got admitted. Yo, this is incredible. They knew who Zun was. Wow. Streams? Yeah, man. I streams. I swear, once you get to harder difficulties, you don't even think anymore. You just see a color button. You just see a color and button mash. Yeah, dude. Your brain just gets ingrained, and your hand just goes to that side of the track. See, Lego here is another old pro. Anyone else seen the medieval remix of Bad Apple? No, I have not. That sounds quite interesting. I love it when he surprises you with a different melody. Zun is very unique with his music. He is! Exactly. He somehow just, out of the blue, gives you a completely different melody. It's great. Toby Fox makes absolute bangers. Ah yes, Toby, don't call me Radiation Fox. My favorite Undertale man. Idolatrize World, Solar Sect. These are some great suggestions. Solar Sect is a banger. Idolatrize World is... It's probably one of my new favorites. So yeah. A spicy Italian meatball. Solar Sect. Y'all really want Solar Sect. Joining team of ceramics hits in a way that... Yeah, exactly. I don't know I don't know what Zun was on when he was making Mayumi's theme, but he absolutely nailed it. Joan and Teen of Ceramics is an underrated masterpiece, in my opinion. And that's why I'm playing it next. And then Idolatrize, and yes, Descendant of Tepes, another incredible song. I think, okay, so here's my opinion. My opinion. I really like stage 6 themes. It's not all of them are the best, but stage 6 themes, in a nutshell, are always going to be good to me. They're always going to be high energy, high octane. They get you ready for the boss fight, and they're just good. And Descendant of Tepes was good, was really good. Eastern Dream, something about it is so nostalgic. Yeah, Eastern Dream. That was isn't it from PC98? Absolute classic. Hey, Mr. Primordial Beat. Yeah, that's another good song. You guys are giving some fantastic suggestions, by the way. I'll give you that. Well done. Yeah. So we'll do this one now. Joan and Teen of Ceramics. Yeah, Descendant of Tepes was a banger. Favorite Undertale character is Spooky Scary Kogasa. Yeah, dude. This song, Joan and Teen of Ceramics. Weird name, but it kind of makes sense. Something to do with Mayumi being a soldier. She's got these ceramic soldiers that follow her orders. This theme is very good, and again, it's high octane. It's not a stage 6 theme, but it's a stage 5 boss, and in my opinion, I think this is better than most of 17's soundtrack. It's one of my favorite songs of the soundtrack. This, along with Jellystone and Idolatrize, probably the best tracks from the game. And the stage 4 theme is another underrated one, for sure. But this song, it's very short, but it's got this melody. The main chorus is really catchy and really strong. And it's fast and strong and hard, and it's exactly what you'd expect. Bam, 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 bam. See, it's got those 3 beats. Those strong 3 beats, and it's great. And then it layers on top with another synth, and it's just good. And then it goes into this one. Again, Zun is really bringing everything to the table with this soundtrack. Maybe not with some of the earlier themes, but later on, the soundtrack picks up speed. A lot of people hate 17 soundtrack, but it has some bangers, I reckon, and this is one of them. And I can play this theme on piano. As some of you may know, I can do the piano. I can do the tinkly tink, because I've been playing for like years, and I play Touhou songs a lot. It's fun. I enjoy the songs, and I enjoy them even more when I learn them. And this song is a lot of fun to learn, especially the main chorus here. Dude, when I first heard this in-game, I streamed it. When I first heard this, when I was playing 17, afterwards, after stage 5, the song was absolutely stuck in my head. Like, we had the stage 6 theme playing, but still, this song just stayed. It's stuck in my mind. Until I heard Idolatrize. So this song it's got that catchiness value, and I really like this song. And I have it downloaded and I listen to it frequently. And like, Zun does these rearranges every now and then of songs he's done in the past. And this is one of the songs, I don't know, it might not be the best like rearrange, but I secretly hope that he would do, you know, a redo of this song, even though it's only just come out. Like, just in the future, when the song becomes old and people forget about it, doing a rearrange of this song, adding more elements to the main theme, I think that would be cool. Because I think the song is really good, and the main sound is, it just hits all the notes right for me. And it suits Mayumi's character for sure. Everyone was like, yo, she's thick. That's a thick ass character voice. When she was revealed, when she just pops up out of nowhere with her thick ass thighs. Alright, we managed to do a flawless that time. So well done. So we got the ninja stealth. We got the cool guys badge. Yeah, that's a great song. Finished it. Just joined. WTF is going on. We are doing Audiosurf, an old game with some fantastic mechanics and gameplay that just stuck with me. So, OMG, he composes Scorching Skirmish. Yeah, Scorching Skirmish exists. It's a good song. Check it out. Yeah, no. I had a lot of fun composing that song. If you guys want me to play it, like, do that. For now, we rolling on. Solar Sect of Mystic Wisdom. I think this will be the last song of the stream, so I'm sorry for anybody who's suggesting songs in the chat. I really did as many as I could, but I gotta go after this, so I gotta head off. So we'll do Nuclear Fusion, and then I would like to do Audiosurf streams again. I would love to do Audiosurf streams regularly. They're a lot of fun, and Audiosurf is a very fun game to play. It certainly proved the concept, that's for sure. So yeah, we'll do Nuclear Fusion, and that'll be it. But tune in next time if you want to suggest a song. I'd come to the next stream, and we can vibe there. Yeah, and which, I don't know, maybe next week, or we'll see, because this has been very fun. This has been enjoyable. Yes, yeah. Sorry, boys. The final song. Yes, I did compose a purely piano thing. I do piano tracks all the time, but I don't necessarily release them. I have a shit ton of piano stuff. Yeah. Much like what you were saying about stage 6 themes earlier, stage 5 themes hit that sweet spot. Yeah, I think we all have that stage that just really has good soundtracks for most of it. Alright, Nuclear Fusion time. This song's gonna be absolute legendary. Oh. Now this song. Now this song. Now this song. I've heard this song a long time ago. It was one of the first Touhou songs I ever heard. And it's just crazy good. Zun described it himself as being like as final as he could, as like a final boss. Obviously he tries to make all bosses, final bosses, sound climactic, but he said in the comments that, you know, this one he tried to make it as climactic as possible, but not sounding like too evil. And it does sound the most intimidating, I reckon, out of all the songs, out of a lot of songs. It sounds one of the most intimidating final boss themes. But he made it playful as well, and that's what I like. And this main chorus, I learned on piano ages ago, because I've known the song for years. So, and I learned it, and I've since forgotten it, and I try to play it again nowadays, and I just fail miserably. Yeah, I gotta relearn this song again, because it is an incredible song, and it's one of the most popular songs from the series, I'd say. A lot of people say it's really good, and not a lot of people say it's overrated. I've seen. Normally, like one of the most popular songs, you'd think there'd be a decent amount of people saying, "Oh, it's overrated. The hype is false." But no, this one actually just slaps, and everybody likes it. And well, not everybody, but the vast majority very much enjoys this song. And this part, it just hits in more ways than one. It just absolutely pops off. And the drums intensify here, and it just gets you going. He does this, he introduces the melody in the first loop, and then when it repeats, he adds little differences that intensify it, and it's very good technique. Kind of simplistic, but goddamn does it work. And goddamn in this song does it slap. And it's part of the reason Oku is such a popular character. That and her design. I really like her design. I used to, before Suwako, she was my profile picture. Believe it or not, I was an Oku fan, I guess. I just really like the song and the music. Wait, a song is a music. Genius, big brain level right there. It just feels like this song could go on forever almost. Banger, dude. Banger. And it's meant to be a banger. It's probably one of the best final boss themes in the franchise, I reckon. Yes, and he uses the old sliding down the piano. Such a good effect, and it's perfectly used there with the break. And I love just listening really closely for background synths and stuff, because in this one you can hear it in the back. The synth just going absolutely nuts, and it sounds like a saw or a square, but it's just wild, and while his inputs up front take the center stage, and it just adds to it. I think the song is just, overall, I don't have many complaints with it. Like with other songs, I just genuinely like this song very much. I think most people do. And Oku's fight is very incredibly intense. You can barely see yourself in amongst the massive balls of nuclear energy. And that shit is, it's almost fun, I'd say. Pill drop with an Oku profile pic? Gasp. Yeah, believe it or not. It's it happened once upon a time. Synth is just going absolutely mental. Yep. Yep. You can thank Kanako for this. Yeah, I mean, thank her for unleashing the nuclear burn. Anyway, that was fun. That was great. That was a lot of fun. It was really good to just hang with you lads for once. I hardly ever stream, and once we got the video working, ended up being a fun time. Glad we could do this. Glad you could come by. I gotta head off. I'm gonna go out for the night, because believe it or not, it's actually almost 6 o'clock here. 6 p.m. in New Zealand. How are you today, Pearl? I'm fine and dandy, thank you, South Tower. Okay. Rumia is still vibing a little bit too hard. Shinmi's theme, best boss theme. Well, if you come back next stream, I might just play that one. You never know. You never know. Damn. It really is a revelation that I used to be an Oku fan. We almost had Oku drop. Yeah. Okay. Thanks to everybody for coming out. It's been fun. It's been really fun. I'll catch you guys next time. Thanks for the stream. See you next time. Yeah. See you dudes later. Yeah. See ya. See ya, chat. Almost 1 a.m. there. Awesome. My owner is Satori, not Satori. Ancient and what? Okay. This was fun. It's been fun. Yeah, it has been fun. I hope to do it again soon. See you guys. Bye bye.